try not to laugh too much at the quite ridiculous sponsored stream offer I just got. I'm willing to do sponsored content, but not for the amounts that email was suggesting. How ridiculous. Anyway. The Game Awards nominees. Who is nominated for what awards? Oh hell yeah, Tara! We're here for the game trailers, the game nominees, featuring some awards. God, I'm too tired and we've only just started. What? Where's the list of nominees? I want to see the nominees list. The official Game Awards website no longer has the nominees list. That's unhelpful. The game announcements, yeah. It sure is Snark time. You know what? The Snark is going to start before the Game Awards even start. You're getting some pre-Game Awards Snark. I got an email asking if I wanted to do a sponsored Twitch stream, and I'm not gonna mention the game developer, but I will tell you the amount I was offered to do a sponsored stream today. The maximum payout, the maximum amount this sponsorship would pay me if I hit all of the metrics they wanted me to hit. You know what, actually, chat. For a 2-hour-long stream, what do you reckon I got offered as a sponsorship? I guarantee you will not guess the amount. But I would love to know. I would love to know where your ballpark is for 2 hours of my time. Akami 2 was last year. God, you're right. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even guaranteed a specific sum. I'm told a max payout. There is an upper threshold on what this sponsored stream could earn me. Hey, Lord Zorano. Hey, everyone. I'm gonna tell you, you were all too high. Terra was the closest and was still almost triple the height. The maximum payout I was offered was $7.24. $7.24. $7. I had to check that it was a dot and not a comma. I'm not gonna name the developer. Look, I've done one sponsored stream once on this Twitch channel. I did a train simulator / Pringles sponsored stream. And without telling you the amount, like the exact amount I got for that, other than what they paid me in Pringles, which was pretty good, we're talking in like the 4 digits. We're talking it at least hit 1,000 for a couple of hours of my time talking about playing Train Simulator and talking about the ability to be a Pringles NPC restocking the vending machines. In a stream that did not require anyone to purchase anything, you just had to watch occasional existential train sim NPC ads. $7.24. Wow. I did get you to buy some Pringles the next time you went grocery shopping. Look, I did that stream acknowledging I was going to say the word Pringles a shit ton of times, and that might put the idea of eating Pringles in someone's head. And I'm like, well, you know what? I don't feel bad if I influence someone who already likes Pringles maybe into eating Pringles. I enjoy Pringles. I didn't feel like I was selling my soul too badly to win a train sim stream for 4 digits that had Pringles in it. But also, yeah, they did send me a bunch of Pringles. That was fun. But yeah, $7.24. I am not doing a sponsored stream for $7.24. Like, I did one bit of sponsored content this year that I guarantee most of you did not see. There was an ad that ran on Facebook and TikTok for a bit of me talking about accessibility in video games, sponsored by the UK phone brand EE. Some of you may have seen me talk about video game accessibility, and then the logo for EE, the phone brand, showed up. Yeah, $7.24 I got offered for a 2-hour Twitch stream. That was the max payout I was offered for a sponsored stream today. The snark has started early. I'm not opposed to occasionally doing sponsored stuff where I'm like, I have no moral issues with the brand and I am not required to get you to purchase something for me to get paid. I get paid regardless of whether you as an individual purchase something from brand that is in the thing. I'm not opposed to occasional sponsored content, but like, I don't care. I literally could not give a shit what the game is. I'm not doing a sponsored stream for $7.24. Max payout, not even guaranteed. If I did that stream and didn't get the max payout of $7.24, I would be pissed. Yeah. Anyway, who are the nominees for the Game Awards this year? That's what I was having a look at. I've got them on my top screen. Overall, yeah, if you can't even pay the streamer anymore as an indie dev, just send a free key. Yeah, send a key and go like, I'd love it if you checked out the game. Or do what I've seen indie devs do before sometimes, where it's like, we reskinned a character to kind of look like you. Here's a special build of the demo. Do you want to play it because it looks like you're in it? Like, I've seen devs do that before. Right? I would have a better chance of checking their game out if it was just, here's a key. Game of the Year, Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I feel like this is a walk for Clair Obscur. Other stuff on that list is good. I think it's all got stuff working against it. I think that Clair Obscur is like the widely agreed darling this year. Right, sub-minimum wage. Best Game Direction. An ill-defined category. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Split Fiction. If Split Fiction's gonna win anything tonight, honestly, Best Game Direction wouldn't be a bad shout. I don't think the writing or the acting's necessarily top-notch, but I think, like, the design direction of that game is fascinating. Let's see. Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, The Last of Us Season 2, Splinter Cell Death Watch, and fucking Until Dawn. Until Dawn cannot win that award. I feel... My honest... I don't know whether I think it's the best thing on this list, but honestly, my gut says that the Minecraft movie might win this one. I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm... do we do a bingo? We've got 25 minutes. Do we want to do a bingo tonight, chat? Are we feeling bingo-y tonight? Okay, give me 2 seconds to, like, change my overlay. I'm moving my overlay. Give me a second. I'm not even on screen, am I? Give me a sec. Hello, I'm on screen. I'm just setting up the bingo generator. Okay, give me a second to get this set up. Game Awards 2025, and we want the classic theme. Grid size is automatic. Yeah, that's probably good. Give me a minute, I'll get this back to this screen. There we go. Oh, and then I gotta get the chat back up. Okay, yeah, we gotta... Okay, what do we want on the bingo board, chat? Where do we start? Clair Obscur 5 awards. This is a nice easy one. We're gonna warm up with Clair Obscur is gonna win at least 5 categories. I think that's a really... I don't just want to go, it wins Game of the Year. I want to be like... I was gonna say wins all the awards, that's hyperbole. I want to put a number on it. Maybe we up that number. Switch 2, yeah, there'll be a trailer for something Switch 2 related. Half-Life 3, I don't know if it's going to be called Half-Life 3, but part of me does go, fuck it, there's enough rumblings around it. Something Half-Life might... There's a couple of names of what it might be that's floating around. Joseph Fares swearing. Joseph Fares brackets swearing. Yeah, Half-Life 3 will get joked about. I'm leaving just the Half-Life square right now. Divinity or Tomb Raider. Yeah, those are both kind of leaked. Fuck it, we put them on here. Divinity, Tomb Raider. It seems pretty certain we're getting stuff on those. Saren, probably showing up. Half-Life 3 might be the new Silk Song. You know what? Echo, I like it. Flute guy. I don't know what game flute guy would be for, but someone on stage playing a flute, I'm on board with it. Peak wins multiplayer. I don't want to go for too many, like, this wins this award. Although, I do kind of want to... There's an accessibility award, isn't there? What's nominated for accessibility? I might try and predict the winner for innovation in accessibility. We got Doom: The Dark Ages, Atomfall, Assassin's Creed Shadows, EA Sports FC 26, South of Midnight. All of them are really neat picks. For anyone who doesn't know, Assassin's Creed Shadows has tone indicators on subtitles. That's fantastic. Atomfall has the largest text I've seen often in a game. It's fucking wonderful. Doom: The Dark Ages has a bunch of, like, presets and things like being able to slow down the gameplay and stuff. That was very cool. EA Sports FC, high contrast mode in an online multiplayer game. That's really cool. South of Midnight had a bunch of good stuff, too. I think Doom: The Dark Ages, I think, might take it purely because there's never been this strong of a Microsoft pick for best accessibility. And I think that, like, people who only vaguely know these things are going to get excited about, like, oh, Microsoft got nominated this year, and I think that's going to probably carry them. Where was I? I was on here. What are we putting on squares? Oh, yeah. TV show / movie. Oh, Miss Piggy is apparently going to be here tonight, so Miss Piggy kisses / punches Jeff. Miss Piggy is in some way going to physically interact with Jeff Keighley. Oh, we know there's a new Mass Effect project in the works. There was one trailer for it a while back. I think we're a little early to see anything about it today. Miss Piggy says Half-Life or Genshin Impact. Do you think we're going to see Duskbloods? Probably not until Elden Ring comes out in early 2026. I don't think we see anything while Elden Ring's still coming to Switch too. Kingdom Hearts 4 news? Ooh, yeah. Final Fantasy teaser trailer. Either Final Fantasy 9 or 7 Part 3. Shadow Drop. Yeah, Shadow. We got a Shadow Drop of some kind. I saw someone earlier say Mina the Hollower for Shadow Drop. I don't know if I'm willing to put that, but I do like the idea of that. Also, Sam Outside, thank you very much for the gift subs. That's super lovely. Control 2 trailer. Ooh. For now, we put it on there. We put it on there for now. Oh, movie actor who is confused. Movie actor who doesn't know why he's here shows up. A Switch 2 version of Expedition 33. I'd love to see it. I don't think we see it, but I would love to see it. I'd love to be proven wrong and for that to happen. Eclipse, it's you because Fantasy Critic. Of course it's Fantasy Critic related. Your only real hope at this point. Real car on stage during racing game announcements? Nah, that's more Summer Games Fest than the Game Awards. Nobody to collect Silk Song Award. I think that Silksong's gonna win at least one award tonight, and the devs of Silksong, Team Cherry, have said they are not showing up to the Game Awards because they are so convinced that they will not win Game of the Year itself. So I think Silksong wins an award and they have to awkwardly address the fact that no one from Team Cherry is there to accept the award. I really think that's going to happen tonight, that we're going to have we have to awkwardly acknowledge that no one from Team Cherry showed up to receive this award. Oh, random, pointless, no reason giveaway. Keeley, like the other year when he was just giving away Steam Decks for no reason. Giving away tech for no reason. Some members of Team Cherry are afraid to set foot on US soil with what's going on in the US. Yeah, I don't blame them. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it's even going to be Jeff Glaze's Kojima. I think we get a trailer for OD? Is that Kojima's new thing? I think we see a trailer for Kojima's horror thing he's working on with Jordan Peele. Oh, God, yeah. High budget trailer for mobile slop. A really, really high budget trailer for a piece of mobile slop. Celebrity cameo. I've got movie actor who is confused for celebrity cameo. Oh, do we think we get someone gets on stage who isn't supposed to? It's been a little while since we've had someone successfully rush to the stage at a Keeley thing. Oh yeah, AI. Yeah. Clearly AI trailer. It doesn't have to actually be AI, but it just has to have that look of, oh god, it looks AI. Ugh. Oh, yeah. What's... forced Keanu moment. Someone who tries to capture your breathtaking moment that Keanu Reeves did at that one event. TV show or movie trailer we've already got on the bingo card. Oh, there are protests happening outside the theater. What are the protests about today? I can think of a dozen reasons we might be protesting, but I'd love to know which one is the one that we got going on. Okay, I'm gonna make this one combined space. Army or energy drink ad. Video game union, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Industry bad acknowledged. Someone acknowledges industry bad. Speech goes too long. I make industry bad more readable. Yeah, industry bad. Do we see scripted multiplayer? No, again, I feel like that's more Summer Games Fest. Too many FPS trailers is too nebulous. We need something with, like, a number. Oh, it's the United Video Game Workers. Okay, yeah. Brain. If it was Summer Games Fest, I would say It's a Stardew, but I don't think we get an It's a Stardew. Yeah, I thought about It's a Stardew, but It's a Stardew is more the summer. People don't Stardew in the winter. Okay, we've got space for like 2 more. It's a Dead Space? Did we burn ourselves out on It's a Dead Space? Because I don't think we've really had many Dead Spaces since Chronos the New Dawn. Oh, Neil Druckmann will be announcing the winner of an award. You know what? Yeah. Neil Druckmann. That's the square. Neil Druckmann. James Bond trailer we kind of know is coming. It got leaked early today, including who the villain was going to be. The fact that that entire trailer, like, is out there makes me feel cheap putting it on the board. Hey, Maracus, we're watching the Game Awards / advertisements. Steam Machine price drop? Nah, I think if we get anything, I think we get software. I think we see something Half-Life. F2P MMO. Free-to-play MMO feels right. Now, if we want to put anything else on here... Oh, God, someone will say 6-7. What do we take off of here to put 6-7 on? I'm going to take Saren off. I think it's pretty confident it's happening, but there we go. 6-7. Oh, we're putting 6-7 on the board. No, I'm not counting on Valve. I'm just... I'm putting it here because it's the new Silk song. We're doing it. 6-7 indeed. We've got 10 minutes. Anyone got anything else they want to throw in the running for this? Also, I've got my little pile of snacks for tonight, which includes a creamy Snickers, some Bounty cookies, some ketchup crisps, some Percy pigs, and some, what are they called? Yum Yums? I've got some options. I might, at like 2 AM, try and order pizza or something. I might see if there's like a kebab place open at silly AM on a Thursday night / Friday morning, so I can order middle of the night pizza. Oh, there's microwave pizzas in the freezer. If it seems like we're gonna get like a really long musical performance at some point, you might have to entertain yourselves for like 2 to 3 minutes while I microwave a pizza. Does your Snickers have the dick vein or is it woke? I don't know. Ask me that when I open the Snickers. I'll let you know. Oh, Project Century, maybe? Yeah, there might be places for insomnia pizzas. I know some places I can try. Okay. Oh, I like a good off-brand Snickers equivalent, but I didn't have time this evening to go and find off-brand Snickers. I got what I could get my hands on snack-wise imminently before. Ooh, Pragmata, maybe. You know what? I kind of like this bingo board. See, Dandelion, all I do is I make sure I order my middle of the night food through an app that will show me tracking updates. I will find one of those apps that will show me tracking updates, and I'll go stand by the door to just, like, take the food, rather than the door need to be knocked on, or put a little note that's like, please do not knock, I'm coming. I'm going to randomize this board. Yeah, Dandelion, I realized as soon as I said it, I was like, yeah, it's a great solution for me, not so practical for you. I realized I had suggested an impractical solution to the problem. Is the solution leave the door open and be like, bring the food in and please close the door behind you? Oh, no, nothing GTA. Rockstar's too fucking big for Game Awards. Okay, let's see what my randomized... okay, Switch 2 trailer's not a bad center space. You're in a block of flats, can't even do that. Okay, leave a key with a big sign pointing to it saying, let yourself into this flat. I'm joking. This is not practical. Maybe install some sort of pulley system out the window that they can send the food up. 6-7 Miss Piggy punches Jeff, Control 2, forced Keanu movement, army or energy drink advert. Yeah, maybe. I can see some things on here that could work. You don't think the key safe is designed for pizza usage? I gotta recap this. There we go. Okay, give me a second to I gotta do the thing. Give me a second. I hate that print screen isn't just a thing I can paste into Paint anymore, that I have to, like, go find a file that's saved somewhere and import that into Paint. They've overcomplicated my easy solution to bingo. Where is my not quite life 2? There we go. MS Paint, why do you have, like, bars and meters now? You don't need... Here's my Game Awards bingo that for some reason even in MS Paint has, like, meters on the side of it. Those are unnecessary. Okay, I've got bingo ready. Why does Paint have Copilot? I thought I'd disabled Copilot in everything that existed in Windows 11 that I have to have for work, stupidly. Yeah, this tells you when I last used MS Paint. Fucking... It's got fucking AI in MS Paint. No. Okay, I gotta find an alternative to MS Paint now. I'm sorry that... I'm not gonna do it on stream tonight, find an alternative, because fuck it, I'm on stream right now and I don't have time to find an alternative to Paint. Fucking MS Paint. I just want a basic bitch program that does nothing of importance. Don't get ideas above your station, Paint. GIMP's probably fine, but in this moment I'm too autistic to change the plan and the routine, because it's like gone midnight and we're using Paint and you're just gonna have to forgive me that there's a fucking AI button in it for now. Anyway, it's nearly time. I don't want to be using Windows 11 with all its AI bullshit, but one of my employers requires me to be on Windows 11. They put AI in Notepad. Fucking hell. Okay, well, the snark has definitely begun, I guess. And not make MS Paint any narrower than this. Who did this to you, Paint? Why can't I make your window any narrower so that it's not bothering me? Okay, the bingo board's going on the top screen. I have to shrink it down to fit on this stupid screen. Okay. You can tell how tonight's gonna go already, huh? That so far my evening has been complaining about being offered $2.74 for a sponsored Twitch stream, and finding out that there's the MS Paint has fucking AI in it. My calendar claims this will run for 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, no, I was assuming it was gonna run till 5 AM UK. If it's 3.5 hours, that means till like 4 AM. That's an hour earlier than I thought it was finishing when I committed to doing this, so. I warn you now. I will go through several phases of levels of awake versus sleepy. I hope you're all ready for that. I cannot promise you how awake or asleep I will be at any point in this stream. Simply that I will technically be here, unless it's the portion of the stream where they're playing music for 5 minutes and I go make myself a microwave pizza. At that point, I won't be here, but I'll be here in spirit. I'll still be tethered here, emotionally. Oh yeah, I got offered $7.24 to do a 2-hour sponsored Twitch stream. We complained about it a bit at the start of the stream. It was fucking... I've done 2 bits of sponsored content ever. I can tell you that Train Sim / Pringles paid 4 digits. Fucking $7.24 is fucking... No. I will actively avoid ever paying attention to your game at that price. That was the maximum offer. That was, if I hit all of the metrics they ask for, the maximum payout is $7.24. There was a possibility I would do that stream and earn less than $7.24. That's the cheeky bit of it. I wasn't even guaranteed the $7.24. No, $7.24. I double and triple checked. $7.24. No, it was not a typo.
Welcome to the 2025 Game Awards opening act. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to start us off on gaming's biggest night, streaming all around the world. We are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the year in games, with special performances including from the Game Awards Orchestra and Evanescence, surprise guests, and world premieres like Resident Evil Requiem.
No, these subtitles are going to be too delayed.
Blade Zero, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and many more.
Right, 1 cent less than minimum wage, just to
games you haven't heard about yet.
Just to be cheeky.
You believe the universe is conspiring for you. And you know what? I don't think I can wait any longer. Let's just get started right now. Tonight is a very special Game Awards because 3 of our Game of the Year nominees are from indie studios. So we're going to start things off with the announcement of a beautiful new game from the Vermont-based Frame
Your
Interactive
definition of indie is a
Studios.
little
This is the
tricky
free
there,
shower.
but sure. Oh, I reckon it's gonna be like 15 awards in the pre-show. I guarantee you accessibility will be in the pre-show. Okay, sheep herding. Can I turn the graphics up on this a bit? Can we at least get 1080p? The Free Shepherd. Frame Interactive?
Okay, I'll say
Okay,
it. The
not Team I Know.
protagonist is not only powerful, but I'm proud to also confirm it is adorable. And now it's time to give out our very first game award. Here are the nominees for Best Family Game. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Split
Lego
Fiction
Party.
being on here is wild to
Lego
me.
Voyagers. Mario Kart World.
It should probably...
Sonic Racing Cross
I think
Worlds.
Lego Voyagers deserves an award,
And-
and this is the only place it'll get it.
And the game award goes
Probably
to
going to go to DK Bonanza.
Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Bonanza.
Oh. Can I
The
get
team
us...
had an
There we
objective
go.
of creating a thrilling game where players could feel the strength of Donkey Kong.
This is
as
probably
he
also the
smashed
only
through
award that DK
obstacles
Bonanza is
and
going to
discovered
get.
how music would shape his overall journey.
Ooh,
As a
banana.
lifetime fan of Donkey Kong,
I
think
did
they
fucking
delivered
love
on
this
that and
game.
so much more.
Ooh,
We're grateful to the
banana
fans
was very
and
good.
to the Game Awards for this honor. Looks like smashing things is kind of fun. Thank you very much.
Doug, are you teasing Smash Bros?
Congratulations.
Are you teasing, like,
And now
Smash
we have
4K?
congratulations. And now we have two
What
more
is with the
world
looping that the
premieres
broadcast
ready to
is
go.
doing?
Up first is another independent game that hails from a solo developer in Sweden who's a hardcore Souls fan. He's built a brutal melee combat experience.
Rules Spider, he's not quite
backdrop.
gone yet. He's on his way out the
Spooky.
door.
This is Decrepit.
Are other people getting this weird visual effect on their streams? Where's the chat? How do I get the chat up? Yeah, okay. Other people are acknowledging the glitching. Okay. First person souls. Yeah, the audio's desynced, the video's looped itself. They're having some problems. Oh no, I didn't do the audio was synced again. Ooh. Okay, new game from the Audio Surf devs. Yeah, their whole gimmick is you plug your own MP3s into the game and it generates levels. And it does so pretty decently. In a world, you missed a game about being a dog, like a sheep herding dog. Yeah, kind of like Beat Hazard. This sounds very Miracle of Sound. I might be wrong, the vocals sounded like Gav.
That was Audio Mech, the
Oh,
new
apparently
game
it's $1
from
million
Dylan
for a
Fitter,
3-minute
the
trailer
creator
this
of
year.
Audio Surf. And
So,
starting tomorrow, you can play an
they paid a
Audio
lot.
Mech demo available on Steam. If you want to check out that demo, other Game Awards demos, and wish list games showcased tonight, we made it easy for you. Check out the Game Awards page on Steam. We'd like to take a moment to remind everyone that tonight's Game Awards broadcast is available on YouTube.
If the
with
demo was out
dedicated
now, we could have had
ASL
Shadow
and
Drop. It's
descriptive
not.
audio feeds. And
Oh,
in
we
that
got
spirit,
ASL.
it's
Hell
now
yeah.
time for our next award.
Yeah, $1 million
Innovation
for a
and
3-minute
accessibility.
ad, reportedly.
This year's nominees have all demonstrated their commitment to making games that are as playable as possible by as many players as possible. And they are. Assassin's Creed
Oh,
Shadows,
yeah. Okay, second advert.
Adamfall, Doom: The Dark Ages.
Assassin's Creed,
EA
Atomfall, or
Sports
EA Sports
FC
FC would be my
26.
picks.
And
I
South
think
of
Doom: The
Midnight.
Dark Ages has a good shot,
And the
but
Game
I think
Award
it should go
goes
to Assassin's, Atomfall, or EA.
Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah, called it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me mute this for a second. Doom: The Dark Ages admittedly does a bunch of really cool stuff with accessibility. It is a well-deserved winner. I do think a lot of the reason people probably voted for it for this award is largely because usually EA, Ubisoft, and PlayStation are your shoo-ins for the Innovation and Accessibility Award. Seeing a Xbox-published thing be up on the running block, I think a lot of people were just eager to see Xbox go, oh, Xbox did something cool with accessibility. Fair. My issue with this award winning is that this is innovation in accessibility. Doom: The Dark Ages, fantastic suite of accessibility, but it is doing a lot of best practices we've already seen done elsewhere, just in a genre that doesn't generally do them, as opposed to Assassin's Creed, Atomfall, or EA Sports FC, which are like genuinely breaking new innovative ground. They are pushing things forward. And really, if I were in control of this award, I'm a believer that innovation and accessibility should be going to some team that is doing something new that has not been seen full stop previously. Anyway, that's, yeah. There we go.
As you join a community of millions.
Doom: The Dark Ages is doing a level of accessibility stuff that's rarely seen in FPS games. Here's the secret. Most of the stuff Doom: The Dark Ages did with accessibility has been a thing in Call of Duty's for single-player campaigns for about 2 years. And it's very cool. It's a shame that Call of Duty doesn't let you use those things in multiplayer, which is the main thing most people play Call of Duty for. Yeah, this is our free-to-play MMO as well. I assume Guild Wars is free-to-play. But yes, there's very little that Doom: The Dark Ages did that, say, Call of Duty last year didn't do. It did it very well, and I'm glad to see it in there, and it was cool to see it specifically in Doom as a franchise, but, like, it's not the one that, to me, it might have been best accessibility, as, like, an overall package. Innovation in accessibility feels like it's different to me, but that's me on my high horse. Okay, I'm crossing off free-to-play MMO. I don't know whether it's technically correct or not, but I want to tick some stuff off on my bingo. Okay, there is a free tier. Even if it's only a small free tier, I'm taking my box. Didn't used to be, but it is free these days. Okay. Expansions are paid. Okay.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed
It's fine.
an
This is
NDA, but I'm
you're
going
you're
to
in
risk
for
it
the
all
ride with me
just for
tonight,
you.
everyone.
So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be lots of new game announcements,
Also,
including
did you notice that
Lara
accessibility
Croft's
was the
return in
second
the
award?
next Tomb
They wanted to
Raider,
get it out the way first, but they didn't
a
want to
deeper look
seem
at
like they were
Resident
going to get out the
Evil
way
Requiem,
first.
the announcement of the release date for Phantom Blade Zero, and the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Bouth, will pay tribute to our 6 Game of the Year nominees.
Do any of them have a flute? Because then we
Rest
might get
easy.
Flute Guy.
I'm able to confirm.
But also, that's
Flute
when I'm
Guy
going to go get
will be
pizza.
back.
Wait, did they just say Flute Guy will be back?
But for now, it's time for our 3 esports awards.
Where's Flute Guy
The
on
first up
the
is
bingo
Best
board?
Esports Game, presented by Game. And the nominees are
We got a mention of Flute Guy.
Counter-Strike 2,
We got Flute Guy confirmation.
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I couldn't really give a
And
shit about this,
Valorant.
but I guess it's probably going to be
and
Valorant.
the Game Award goes to Counter-Strike 2.
Okay. I don't know what
The
Mobile
nominees
Legends
for
Bang
Best
Bang
Esports
is.
athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken,
I've never heard of any of
Mena
these.
RD, and Zywoo.
Forsaken.
And the Game Award goes to Chovy.
Ah, should have known. I
The
bet
nominees
if he
for
hadn't
Best
won, he'd have been
Esports
quite
Team
salty,
are
Chovy.
Gen
Like
G,
Anchovy.
NRG, Team Falcons, Team Liquid PH, and Team
NRG,
Vitality.
that's a fun
And the
pun.
Game Award goes to
NRG.
Team Vitality.
I have none of that.
Congratulations to all our winners. Okay, I want to take a minute to remind
These
everyone
ones don't.
that we are
The
streaming
esports ones
live
aren't even allowed to
around the
accept
world
their
on
own
more than
trophy.
30 platforms,
At least hand
including
them
for
the
first
trophy
time
on
Prime
camera.
Video. While you're watching, you can head on over to
At least
TikTok
accessibility
to share
was
your
allowed to
favorite moments using
handle their
hashtag
award.
The Game Awards. We
If your
can't wait to
pH
see
is
your
liquid, you
videos.
should see a doctor.
And now I have yet another world premiere and new look for all you real ones. Here's some important news
Right.
about Capcom's Pragmata.
Of course we need another trailer. We couldn't have one fewer trailer and hand the best esports team or player their trophy. We can't hand them their trophy. We need time for Pragmata.
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything. You just gonna stay here when this is all done?
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of Cradle Security Protocol.
Just as soon as I got excited about a video game is the problem.
Stunning! I have the same beach in my research station back home. And
Wait, Switch
surprise,
2?
you can play.
Oh, shit. I did not know Pragmata was coming to Switch too. April 24th, fuck.
Another award.
Okay, Switch 2
These
trailer.
nominees are games that never leave you.
Pragmata looks
because
really
they're on
cool.
your
I did
phone.
not know it was coming to Switch
Here are the
2.
nominees for Best Mobile
That shouldn't
Game.
surprise me. Capcom's bringing a bunch
Destiny
of their
Rising.
stuff, because the RE engine.
Persona 5, The Phantom X. Sonic Rumble.
Oh, it's gonna be Uma
Musume,
Musume.
Pretty Derby. And Wuthering Waves. And the Game Award goes to Umamasume, Pretty Derby.
Yeah, Uma Musume. Yeah, Uma Musume was always gonna win something.
It is a tremendous honor to receive this amazing award. This was only possible with the support of our fans. I
It was
deeply